Intel shares have fallen 2.5% over the past week. There was that earnings disappointment. Options traders, though, getting into the name today. Pete, what do you see?
Well, you just wonder, Scott, if they're playing on the idea that maybe sooner or later we are going to get a CEO. And I know we talk about that all the time. I know Jim Lebenthal talks about that as well. But some huge call buying coming in. And this is, we talked about short term, very short term. These expire on March 1st. So they've got some time to play out. And by that time, maybe we will see a new CEO. But the March 1st 48 strike calls aggressively bought. They initially 9,500 went up in a single print. And then since that time, more and more buying. Around 70 cents is the price they were paying for these options. I immediately jumped in. I already own the stock, but when I saw these options, I couldn't help myself because I think the story is intact, and I think once there's a CEO put in place, I think there's nothing but upside for this stock in the future. I got one more for you on the financial side.
Go ahead.
Jefferies. This is not it's not a name that we bring up a lot, Scott, but JEF, Jefferies. This is a name that was absolutely punished. It was trading in late December. I think it was in the 16s, and that's when somebody came in and they bought the March 20 calls. Well, now what we're seeing is they're selling out of those. They made a lot of money off those, but they're actually rolling up and out, and they're going all the way out to the June 22 calls. So this is one where they are finally extending out in time a little bit. They're buying a little time. They're going a little to the upside, but some pretty aggressive buying there as well. About 3,000 of those traded early on. It might be a little higher now, but some nice buying in a name that had been absolutely beat up. There you can see those calls. Yeah, around 3,000 of those calls. So aggressive buying. I love what we're seeing in there, so I had to jump on those as well. I'll hold those probably from here until June unless they move faster. If they do move very fast, I'll definitely be taking these off.